Mwah. Hello chat, welcome in to the very chill and relaxing Floors year of 2025. Hi Jeppo, did you bring your popcorn for the pre-stream? It is the best part of the stream, of course. No, but yeah, chat, we're here today to do some, well, a cheeky little bit of, well, just me, like, going through the games I played this year. I should give a forewarning before doing this. There's going to be zero spoilers in this. Well, very light spoilers, if anything. I'm not going to be going into the stories of these games. I'm just going to be saying what I thought of them. So, if you need a couple of game recommendations for 2026, it's definitely worth sticking around, at least to the end. If I remember correctly, I can check right now to tell you how many games are on this list, at least in the official ranking. There are 71. I played quite a number of games this year, more so than there are months in the year. I don't know how that happened, but here we are. But we'll go through the news before getting into this. Floor presents his year of 2020. You played something aside Persona 5 this year? I'm impressed. Well, 70 other games, Winterheart, but yes. Persona 5 is on this list. But yeah, as you can see here, Floor presents his year 2025. That is today. I'll be going through all the games that I've played this year, including games that I didn't finish, and upcoming things. I have ideas, chat. I have ideas for what I want to do. I will talk about that at the end of this stream. This stream is going to go on for however long it needs to. I think, roughly, I want it to be around 3 hours or 4 hours. That'll be the nice number. But I don't know. So, we shall see. But this is going to be very chill. I'm just going to be sitting back, having a fun conversation about the games I've played this year. And kind of, there might be rage. I don't know if there will be. I don't want to burn myself out immediately. Honestly, I should really start with the games I liked, and then go back. But no, we're gonna go from the worst to the best. Hope you list things that you hated and couldn't continue playing. I'm always curious if people get turned off that hard. I don't really play games that I hate and don't finish. There are games at the bottom which I begrudgingly made my way all the way through, but you might see a 1 or 2 on the unfinished list. I think there's like 1 or 2 exceptions on the ranking that I haven't finished yet, but you'll see when we get there, chat. But alongside that, Ace Attorney returns, chat, this week. I didn't even realize it was this week, but it does. On the 3rd of January, that's going to be the Saturday. I'm going to be doing the beginning of Case 5, which is the final case of the first Ace Attorney game. It's also apparently the longest by a fair margin. So it's probably going to be 6 to 7 streams, I think. We'll probably get through it in that order. Ninja Gaiden 4, I know I keep mentioning it, but I'm going to mention it again. Next recording series, I plan on doing this after I beat Trails in the Sky, which I plan on doing tonight. I wanted to beat Trails before this stream, but I didn't. It is on the list though, because I wanted to include it. It'll be weird not including it on the list, considering how close I got to the end. But yeah, currently playing Trails in the Sky. We will have it beaten, fingers crossed. I wonder how many games we will sit on this year. Floor It Cold actually isn't. Chat, my heater broke a couple of days ago, and I was like, this is the second time this has happened this month. So I said, fuck it, and I went out to buy an oil heater. And that oil heater is currently keeping this room very toasty, and it's quite nice. It cost about £50, but it was worth it. Are you wearing socks, man? Keep warm. I don't want to wear socks, because it'll be too hot. An oil heater? How does that work? I don't know. I think it has oil inside of it, and it heats it up with electricity. And then that heat is emanated into the room I'm in. I can also control the temperature with a remote control. So that's pretty good. Anyway, flower grippers out. I know too much, indeed. I love telling you stuff that you don't need to know, chat. Guess the game. A bit of news has happened since last stream. Ubisoft got a big hack. I really don't care. You find that my news is really biased, but whatever happened with Ubisoft, fine. I could give two shits. As long as it doesn't affect the workers, then, like, if it's a hack, oh, I guess it would also affect the hack. But hopefully no one at the actual company who is a decent person has been affected by this, and it's just the CEOs who have been brought down by this. But I don't know. Right, guess the game. It's like Battlefield 1? Oh, this is a Squid Game. Isn't it? Isn't it Squid Game or Crab Game? Yes, this is a game we played on a VOT. A VOT Extra Life. Right, well, I have 6 minutes before we begin. This is going to take a while. I think that this ranking is, like, longer than the last one by a fair bit. I just want to check how long the last one was in terms of, like, how many points there was, or slides. Because this has 110 slides in it, chat. I have been making this across the year as I've played these games. It has all the information, including, like, when I first started playing. It has a lot of stuff in it, chat. Okay, this is 106. Okay, it's not as far away as I thought it was. It's only 4 shorter. Or 4 longer, sorry. Oh, no, there's actually less games. There's 73 games in the last one. There are only 71 games in this one. There's actually less games I played this year. To be fair, I did stop playing games for a bit towards the end, and I was only playing Trails in the Sky for about 2 months, so it's probably that. And I also did a lot more revisits this year, chat. I revisited a lot more revisits. I replayed a bunch of games this year that I have been looking forward to replaying, and I actually plan on doing that at the beginning of next year too. I plan on doing Metroid Dread and 9 Souls. I will probably start with 9 Souls, because I want to play that before Maelstrom gets around to it, so I can assist if assistance is required at all. But I also want to be more knowledgeable for games where I can actually watch their stream and be like, oh, here's a bit of fun trivia about that. But, like, I don't really have that right now. I spent about an hour last night getting this all ready to go, chat. Like, putting on the little ranking. And added a bit of some graphics as well this year. I don't know why I went for chocolate background this year, but I did. I need to work out what my next background's going to be for 2026. Chocolate theme. Delicious. Unlike last year, we're not going to be splicing in Guess the Game segments as we go through this, because I'm actually caught up on Guess the Game for the most part. Also, I don't want to go away from what I'm doing here. I don't know if I did Krita last. Did I do a Krita drawing at the beginning of last year's thing? I think I might have. I'm not entirely too sure though. I have got a kettle, chat, which is filled with tea. I don't know if you can hear that. But I just filled up again. Have a nice cup of tea. Green tea. Keep me awake. Keep me excited. The good thing about these streams is I don't have to do any editing afterwards. That's going to be fun. Unless I said like anything noteworthy that does occur during this stream. But I don't think there's going to be that. Magna Carta 2? The sequel to Magna Carta? Excuse me? What do you mean Magna Carta 2? Ah, this is a Square game. Magna Carta, Tears of Blood. 6.1 on IGN. Holy shit. Oh, that's not a game series I'm ever going to play. What about Magna Carta 2? Oh, no, that's even worse. I mean, in the poster I have here, it's just a female character with their boobs entirely out. So, if that tells you what it is, and I think that probably tells you what it is, chat. We are gonna have Rainwave on in the background during the stream. Because doing song redemptions during this is difficult otherwise, and Rainwave is my best source of music, basically. Yeah, but no, chat, this is going to be very chill. I'm probably going to dedicate around 1.5 minutes to each game. So that'll be like, and I'll probably have like a couple of breaks as we go along. I hope you all enjoy. And this will go out on my channel afterwards, so people want to see all the games. I don't remember if last year I put timestamps in. I hope I didn't, because that sounds like a massive pain in the ass, and I'm not going to do that. 2026 is going to have a log. Yeah, I'm already thinking about what the games I'm going to play next year. Oh, that stream was 5 hours long. Is this going to be 5 hours long? Jesus Christ. We got more trailers in September. I also did an award thing last year, but I didn't do it this year because I couldn't be fucked. Yeah. Maybe I can give the games the awards as we go along, maybe? And just like write them in the top of the screen. But either way, we're gonna get into this right now, chat. Sonic CD? Indeed.